Right. Hi guys. So with the release of this video on TikTok, Jason Derulo is managing to annoy, aggravate, make angry almost every BTS fan on the planet. And I'll explain why. But before we go any further, I just want you guys to look at the size of the bill he's about to pay. $112,742.30. That is how did he get a bill that huge? What did he eat at this brunch? A Ferrari? I mean, how do you spend that much on a meal? It's absolutely mind-boggling. So, in this TikTok video, Jason Derulo is pictured at a restaurant. I know it's a pandemic, he's at a restaurant, no mask or anything. At a restaurant, celebrating the fact that Savage Love, his song, has made it to #1 on the Billboard charts, and he's buying everyone shots to celebrate the fact that he's #1. But there's a problem. BTS fans are arguing that the only reason he's #1 is because BTS themselves did a remix of the song Savage Love, and that pushed it to #1. And without them doing that, Jason Derulo wouldn't be #1. And it is his first #1 for 12 years. And let's be honest, I can't remember the last time Jason Derulo was in the charts. What really annoys BTS fans is that it seems like Jason Derulo has put this video out celebrating the success of the single and not bothered to tag them or thank them. And the history of the song is quite a complicated one because it actually originated with a New Zealand composer called Josh, who released a track called Laxed Siren Beat, which Jason Derulo then heard on YouTube because it had become a bit of a phenomenon. And Jason Derulo just seemed to take it and create Savage Love. And then he released Savage Love and then apologized to the composer later on, having released it, and came to an agreement with him about using the tune, etc., etc., and managed to get the single out there as Savage Love with everything approved and all legal, and it did okay. And then, of course, BTS come along. They're the biggest boy band in Korea, and biggest boy band probably in the world right now. They release their single Dynamite. It goes straight in at #1 in the Billboard charts, and then they remix Savage Love, and again it hits #1. And people are saying, well, it's hitting #1 not because of Jason Derulo, but because of BTS, because they have a huge legion of devoted fans, and they're the ones who push it to #1, not Jason Derulo. Now social media is doing what it sometimes does in situations like this, and it started a Jason Derulo's over party. It's trending quite highly on Twitter. The BTS fans are turning against him and saying, you're on our cancelled list now, mate, so we're not going to forgive you for this one. Who knows? I'm sure he'll probably do a video apologising later on in the week. But I suppose if he just thanked them, none of this would have happened. Maybe he underestimated what these fans are like, which is easy to do. But there we go. That's what happened. Wow, it must make... I still can't get over that bill. I mean, imagine paying that huge bill to celebrate this song getting to #1, and then tuning in to Twitter tonight to see you're being absolutely crucified. I wouldn't like to be him, but I guess he's got the money, I suppose. I mean, gosh, that bill, I can't get that bill out of my head. Anyway, there you go, guys. Hope I've explained the situation to you. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Good night.